Are you a skin tint girly or a full coverage foundation girly? What's up, my loves? You're watching Amanda. Okay, and I'm back. Hello, how are you? I love you, miss you. Hey. All right, today's video is all about skin tints, tint sticks, serum sticks, and foundations. Okay, it is the spring and summertime, and for me, I love me a good tint stick and I love me a good foundation, but which one do you think I gravitate more towards? Let's get into it. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, that like button, and that notification bell so you don't miss a thing. So, one, I have oily skin, okay? Whether it's the spring, summer, winter, or fall, it does not matter. I have oily skin. Now, there's a difference between the spring and summer, fall and winter, okay? Fall and winter tend to pull a little bit of combination, a little on the drier side, but still oily. And then spring and summer come around, and I am definitely oily, okay? We'll be getting into applying this face that you see right here, explaining the different foundations, the different skin tints, which one do I gravitate towards more, the undertones, the brands, you name it. All right, let's get into it. I figured to do a little chit chat with y'all because I am getting ready for school, cosmetology school. Oh my god, hey friends. Okay, so first of all, thank y'all for being so patient with me with making long form videos. If you follow me, and if you don't, I suggest you do. All right, hit that subscribe button, that like button, that notification bell so you always are notified, okay? But if you've been following me, you know I'll be pumping out them shorts, okay? I try to pump out a short like either every day or every other day, definitely a couple times a week. I'm busy, so I'm recording and I'm pumping it out for y'all. So there you go. But here I am, long form, okay? Here to spill the Skin Tint Foundation Spring Summer Tea, all right? I want to welcome my new friends. Thank y'all for following me, hitting that subscribe button. I really appreciate y'all. How the kids do it. Meanwhile, okay? Thank y'all, all right? You'll enjoy this ride, all right? Anywho, I figured to do my makeup with y'all. Yeah, so welcome spring. It's almost summer at this point. Follow me on Instagram. Everything is the same. Amanda, okay. I've been doing my little spring looks. I'm gonna do some more. Yeah, but I've been so busy with cosmetology school. I'm so happy and so proud of me. Okay. Whatever you are doing in life, pat yourself on the back, okay? Pat yourself on the back, girl. Let me stop. Anyhow, as these brows dry down, I'm gonna tuck these little hair bags, you know. Okay, let me stop playing. I will usually go in with the face if it's a skin tint. Now, for the spring and summer, I love a good skin tint stick, however you want to put it, okay? CC cream, BB cream, all the creams. I love all of that. You know why? One, I got oily skin. Two, I don't like the feeling of a foundation on my oily skin during the spring and summertime. However, when I gotta go somewhere, there's something to do, and I need something that is kind of like just a step up from a skin tint, va voom, okay? That soft glam pressure. I will put on a foundation, okay? So I gravitate more towards the skin tint sticks and all of that, but I appreciate both of them because they both have its purpose. Hello. So the one I usually gravitate towards, I actually have two of the Fenties. This one is number 11. Let's see if I can show that up. And then this color is number 13. So I've been outside just a little bit on my walks, working out, jump roping, and all that good jazz. Let me know if y'all want me to update y'all on my little fitness workout routine vibe. Nothing serious, okay? yeah, it's between 11 and 13. 13 is my tan shade, 11 is my fall winter shade, okay? Spring, summer, fall, winter. I caught a little tan yesterday, but I don't think I am as tan as this one yet. I might, yeah, shoot. I might. I'm gonna try it out. And if not, you can always go into the lighter one. But yeah, Skin Tint, Tint Sticks, tinted moisturizers with a CC cream in it, okay? By the way, I do have a coupon code for Jason Wu Beauty. It is Amanda OK with 3 A's, just like my username. And you will get 15% off your entire purchase. So if you want to try her out, go right ahead. Fall winter shade, I am a shade 7. And then spring summer shade, I am about an 8 or 9, depending on the tan. Okay, boom. Get you one. It's real good. And any of the ones I am showing you, I do use, I do love, and yeah, I really don't try anything else. But I think this is a good variety. You got Fenty Beauty, you got Anastasia Beverly Hills, you got Jason Wu Beauty, and then for foundations, you have Rare Beauty, you have One Size, and of course, the Fenty Beauty, and then of course, Urban Decay, okay? I will get into each one briefly so y'all know, but for today I am choosing, and it's so, like, I always gravitate towards Fenty Beauty. It's ridiculous. Let's see. I think she'll be okay. Yeah. I think she look good. Let's go with it. Hello. And I just do this right here. You want to do foundations and stuff, I would say the Rare Beauty one is your best friend. It's still a bit hydrating, but still is long lasting. And believe it or not, these skin tints are very long lasting. I do like the Anastasia Beverly Hills one, although I do need a tan. My Morphe M449 brush. Love this brush for blending out the tint stick, especially if it's cream based, like most of them are. And if it's liquid based, then you can use your beauty sponge or a foundation brush. Okay, so I'm just gonna blend this out, make sure this is matching me, which I believe so. I think I can get away with it today. It doesn't do too much crazy oxidizing, which is great as well. And yeah, I just really love a good skin tint when it warms up. And like I said, I will utilize a foundation if I have somewhere to go, or if I feel like applying it during the week. They are long lasting, so it's not bad. It's just I love the feeling of a skin tint on my skin when it's warmer out, when I'm sweating, versus like a foundation. But like I said, don't get me wrong, because I will pop out with a foundation on, okay? But yes, I will flirt between the, what is this? Eavesdrop Blur and Smooth Tint Stick from Fenty Beauty in the shade either 11 or, like I applied today, 13, because you know your girl got a tan. Yeah, what else? Tint sticks, you just apply your normal routine as you would a foundation. It's really not much of a difference unless you want to just keep it light and do lighter things. I still like the steps that I would take for a foundation. However, if I'm in a rush or in a mood or a toot and I don't feel like doing the most, I will do the tint stick, probably like a little blush, some mascara, my brows of course, and like a little lip balm, call it a day. But today we're gonna go in with the, you know, the works. I'm using the Rare Beauty Contour, Liquid Contour in the color Serene. You do not need a lot of this, with not doing the most, but just enough. Now let me get into the foundations, okay, because we're going to talk about both. I love the Rare Beauty one. Even though this is a bit more moisturizing, it does have some oil in it. I don't mind that. And just because you have oily skin doesn't mean you have to stay away from oily based things. Obviously everything doesn't need to be oily, but don't be scared to shy away from it, because you still need to be moisturized, hydrated. But we can't be looking like an oil bucket at the end of the day. And with this Rare Beauty foundation, you will not look like an oil bucket. This is in the color 340C. And my undertones go crazy, okay? Like right off the bat, looking at me, I'm a bit of a yellow tone, right? My undertone is yellow tone. However, when I go for yellow tone foundations, it's too yellow. Can you imagine? I have a yellow undertone, but it's too yellow. They just pull too yellow. So when I do shop for foundations and tint sticks and whatever the case may be, I will usually go for like a neutral or rosy shade, believe it or not. If the yellow or warm shade is not bad, then I'll go for it. I know Fenty Beauty tends to pull a little more yellowy, sometimes orangey, sometimes reddish, depending on your undertone. But I will try to go towards neutral, if anything, or neutral warm, whatever the shades are. I will try to do that instead of just straight on like my yellow undertone, because it makes me look more yellow versus like balanced and neutral. Hello. I don't mind my yellow undertone at all, but like I don't want to look like Big Bird out here. Yellow Rare Beauty Happy liquid blush. But yes, so that's another thing to look out for your undertones. How you can tell for undertones. Sometimes, do you like gold colors? Do you gravitate more towards gold colors? Do you gravitate towards silver colors? That'll tell you which one you prefer and like on yourself. It's always helpful to go to the Sephora store, or of course listen to my style and see what undertone. Usually when you apply your foundations or something, especially in store, go in store, it always helps. You'll see, you know, if you look too ashy, it's too cool, or maybe a little too neutral for you. If you apply it and it looks too yellow on you, maybe you're not exactly a yellow undertone. Maybe you're an olive undertone. Olives tend to, your skin tone will look good with greens and browns and stuff like that, neutrals. It'll really pull that olivey skin tone out of you. What's another one? If you tend to get red or appear red most of the time, you may have, unless it's like rosacea or something, you may have red undertones. It's just you have to play around, go in the store with the product or whatever the case may be, and see what's what. Going in with the Sephora, what's this? Best Skin Ever Full Coverage Multi-Use Concealer in the color 23Y. I showed you the Rare Beauty. We got the Fenty Beauty one. This one is like specific for me because it makes me pretty matte. I like matte. I'm not gonna say I don't, but I don't know, especially when it warms up, I like a little, you know, like a little skin-like look, appearance. But she's really good and long-lasting all day, please. And this is in the color 335. When I get pretty tan, I can actually go to 350, believe it or not. And fall winter time, I'm 320, I want to say. Those are in my drawers. Going in with the Juvia's Place talc free powder. I think this is whipped cream. Yeah, whipped cream. Like a translucent color. And then next up on the line is the One Size foundations. Now I have two. When it first came out, I picked up, of course, the shade that I thought I was, medium dark 10. Had to go in store. because woo, them undertones go crazy, and I love that they gave an option. But you know, I was in the store for a minute. Okay. Now I picked up medium dark 10. That pulled too yellow, or maybe I was not tan enough, but even so, it was still a little on the yellow side. So then I went back in the store because I really like this foundation, and I got the medium 65R. R, it stands for rosy, okay? Which means a more so rosy or reddish undertone. It is not a red foundation. It doesn't have like you don't look red when you put it on. Like some foundations, you know how you look orange or you look red. It gives a nice, like, I don't know, it's like paired with my undertone and skin tone, it gives a nice neutral tone to it. I was so surprised. I was like, and I was thinking like to go that route, and then when I went into Sephora, I forgot the girl's name, but she was so nice. She was like, you know what, let's counteract it. And see, I've been a certified makeup artist for 9+ years now, and in cosmetology school to get my license. But it just shows, it goes to show you, like, you don't know everything, and I'm perfectly fine with that. I love learning new things. I love educating myself so that then I can come on here and help y'all out. And last but not least, the Urban Decay Face Bond Foundation. Okay, this is a waterproof foundation. She indeed, in fact, is waterproof. Okay, I've worn her. This was another one. I think I have two. This was another one where I had to buy. Like, I bought it when I first bought it. I was like, okay, and then I was like, oh damn, it's not my color. So I had to go back. This is 23. Face bond. The other one was a bit too dark, so I can actually, it's so dark I actually can bronze with it a little bit, just a little bit, and then I'll go in with the 23 color bond, face bond one. And this is medium to full coverage, and it's so lightweight. I can't even believe it's a foundation. It's so lightweight. I would actually, it feels like a skin tint. It's not much on your skin, but it does the job, and the job well done. Okay y'all, and that is it for the Skin Tint Sticks BB Cream Serum Boosted Tint Stick Foundation video. Hope y'all enjoyed that. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, that like button, and that notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Okay, thank you, love y'all, bye.